speak unto thee this day, and I say, because the ones who are declaring that they are my people have turned aside unto idols, I say it is me, the living God, who will beat them with the same. For I say you are living in a time when the multitude of those who claim that they are my people are not serving me. But I say they are serving the gods of the heathen, they are serving the world, they are serving their lust. I say they are serving everything except me, their maker, their God. And I say, because my people go a-whoring, I say that I, the living God, must ventilate my wrath, my fury upon them. I say that I'm sorely displeased in this adulterous, perverse, and vile generation because of the multitude of gods that my people have bowed themselves unto. I say that my people have even made idols of those whom they love, ever bowing unto them. And I say they are not bowing to me, nor are they giving unto me my just, dutiful service that they are meant to provide. But I say instead they will pay oblation to a multitude of other gods, other lovers, and I say they are loving it so. And it is because their hearts are far from me. I say they have given themselves to delusion, confusion, and I say that they will be brought down by the same. For I say, whenever it is that the ones who are mine will turn aside to idols, I say that the same shall bear rule over them. And I say that they will be beaten again and again and again, for I say that is my wrath revealed. Now stop and consider when my own people go a-whoring from me, that is, when they give themselves to multiplied transgressions, what shall they receive from the same? I say they shall receive the cup of my wrath poured forth, and poured forth, and poured forth upon them. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when the ones who claim that they are my people go a-whoring from me, I say that the very idols they have chosen will turn to be their captors. That is, they will be enslaved, they will be beaten, they will be brought low by the things they have chosen above serving me. I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when you see the ones who are claiming that they are my people having love affairs with the world, I say it is me, the living God, who will turn the world upon them. And I say, when you see the ones who are claiming to be my people have more respect of nation than they do of me, I say that the nation shall prove to be the enemy of their lives. And I say, when you see the ones who claim that they love me putting other gods, other lovers, and even their so-called loved ones above me, I say that they will be beaten and beaten and beaten by the same. For I say it is my commandment, it is my determination, that the ones who are mine would have no other lovers before me. That is, that they would not be serving a multitude of gods, that they would not be allowing their affection to go out to the very things that will destroy them. But I say, because the ones who claim that they are my people are so full of rebellion in this wicked generation, I say they choose to walk afar off from me. For I say they are pretenders and hypocrites. For I say they serve a multitude of other gods, other lovers, and they are not faithful unto me. And I say, because they are as an adulterous wife who has gone astray, I say it is me, the living God, who will allow the very things they have loved to beat them down. And I say that will be the ventilation of my wrath upon them. For I say that I, the living God, do give unto every man his just reward. And I say, when a man has been an adulterer, I say, when he's gone a-whoring, I say, when he's turned aside, his just reward shall be the beating that is prepared for the backs of fools. For I say that fools who are taken in their folly will be beaten time and again by the choices they make. And I say, so it is in this wayward generation that multitudes of those who are claiming that it is me that they love, who are claiming that it is me that they will be serving, who are claiming that it is me that they will follow after, are liars and deceivers, full of their own empty words. And I say it is me, the living God, who will turn them over to the very idols, the very lovers they have chosen above me. And I say that the same shall be sour unto them. And not only sour, but I say that it will indeed be bitter. For I say they will find that the gods they choose, the gods they love, will prove to be bondage, oppression, and darkness in their lives. I say this day that I, the living God, am so disturbed with the ones who are laying false claim to my name than living in lies. For I say they have chosen delusion, they have chosen illusion, and I say they are falsely using my name. For I say it is not me that they have allegiance unto, but I say it is their multitude of idols. And I say they are highly destructive in the sense that they are laying false claim, presenting a false image, and living in delusion. And I say they cause others to be swept up in the same, and I say that all will be devoured because their hearts are far from me. I say this day that I, the living God, do have the right to ventilate upon the ones who are falsely claiming they love me and living in the whore's array. That is, they are living in a way that depicts their whoredom, a way that shows who it is that they love. And I say because they have chosen those masters, those gods, those lovers other than me, I say they are sorely displeasing unto me. And I say they are serving in double allegiance, and it is not possible with me. For I say that I, the living God, will not tolerate cohabitation of other gods. I say the same is a disgrace unto my name. And I say that I, the living God, will not allow the ones who claim that they love me to live in polyandry, that is, multiplied husbands, to bear rule over them. But I say it is me, the living God, and me alone, who must indeed bear rule, and I say my people are meant to be subject to me. That is, they are meant to bow down to serve me with gladness all of their days. I say this day, when you look at what it is that I, the living God, do give thee, I say that I give thee the way of life. And I say if you will walk in the same, not turning to the left and right, you will be guided in me. But I say if you are ever twisting and turning every which way, and looking at that which the heathen have, and thinking that it must be your own, I say you will be found a slave unto the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed through my wrath turning men over to what it is that they want, what it is that they long and lust for and desire. I say if a man will long and lust for those lesser gods according to his lust, I say so shall he be made subjects of the same. And I say that he will find himself an addicted and enslaved and a fool because he has turned from me. That is, he will be enslaved to things that no one who names my name should be in slavery unto. But I say because a man will choose to obey the voice of demons rather than me, of course he is taken into bondage. And I say if a man will be so taken up with pleasing himself, with having his way, he will find that he's nothing but a fool. I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to live, to die, to perish as fools, no, not at all. But I say that I call thee to be uplifted and coming forth in the truth, the light of who I am. I say that it is me, the living God, who will allow those who are dwelling in the brothels, the broad houses, the arrogant way to be smitten by me. That is, I will turn them over to the idols they have brought in and claimed were me, and I say that they will be beaten and beaten and beaten by the same. For I say they are living in a smugness, they are living in a pride, they are living in an arrogance of their own conceit. And I say all the while they flaunt themselves and claim that they are my people, and therefore they are in the ark of safety. But I say they are not in the ark of safety. I say they are bound in the house of deceit. And I say they have given themselves to the brothel life, and yes, they will pay for the same. For I say that I, the living God, will not protect them in the day of my wrath, but I say that they will be subjects of the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed allowing them to be smitten, to be whipped, to be beaten by the very choices they have made against me. And I say they are the maximum of hypocrites because they have retained the usage of my name. That is, they have claimed that it is me that they love when it is not true. And I say they have put on a show for the world, they have imitated the same, and I say they have loved the world more than me. And I say they have taken multiplied idols into the very houses they claimed were for me. But I say that that which they claim that they love, which is me, is alive to be seen of all. For I say they are serving their idols with vigor, with enthusiasm, and I say they will fight to retain the same. That is, they will go on and on and on in the stupidity, the darkness that they have chosen above me. And I say it is me, the living God, who will indeed plague them as I have spoken it forth this day. That is, not only will I release my wrath against them, not only will they be beaten by their idols, but I say that it is me, the living God, who will plague them and plague them and plague them in the same. That is, it will become unbearable unto them, because their fake worlds shall tumble down. And I say the delusion they have lived in, the false security, the assurance that they are all right when they are wrong, will be smashed to fragments. For I say that I, the living God, am thoroughly disgusted, fed up, and weary with a perverse, a vile, a wicked generation, and most of all with the ones claiming to be mine. For I say, while they are making their false claims, I say they prove who it is that they love. For I say their hearts are ever yearning after idols, and I say they pursue the same. And I say they are disturbance unto me, because they are ever turning aside to that which I, the living God, never ever intended for my own people. I say this day that I, the living God, am wearied, I am wearied, I am wearied, with attempting to get them to repent when they will not. That is, because they have given themselves to hardness, because they have given themselves to wantonness and carelessness, and they have waxed bold in their whoredom. I say they refuse to hearken unto me. I say that I've sent my prophets forth crying out, and of course they scoff and mock the same. For I say in their proud, smug, arrogant worlds they think they are safe, all right. But I say it is me, the living God, who will indeed allow them to fall down, allow them to collapse, allow them to be beaten by the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who is fed up, disgusted, and weary with all of their evil before me. I say this day that I, the living God, will indeed send forth my vengeance upon the so-called church. And I say that it shall be left a heap, a rubble, a shambles, because that is all that it is before me. I say, though the world may be impressed with all of their vanity, with all their big shows and their promotion of their own way, I say that the thing that calls itself my church is a disgust unto me. And I say that it's given itself to a multitude of idols, to multiply transgression in my sight. And I say, because they have chosen such a way, they are nothing but weariness unto me. And I say it is me, the living God, who will show even unto the world what I think of them, because of my wrath revealed. I say this day that I, the living God, never called my people to end up as a hissing that others walk by and mock, but I say so it is, that the ones who have been fakes with me will be brought down by the very lovers that they have chosen. And I say all of their whoredom shall be revealed, even to be seen by the world. For I say they have refused to walk in honesty and integrity and fidelity unto me. That is, they have not been faithful, but they've given themselves to multiplied transgressions. Now they will pay for the same. And I say it is true that through my wrath, their very idols, their lovers, will beat and beat and beat upon them. And I say, though they cry for mercy, none shall be given by me.